From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Our starter in this one, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. All right, ready to get underway. Here's George Springer. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one almost hit him.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with him.
Now fly ball to right center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
2 down, nobody on. And a curve misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Ernie Clement in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Spencer Arrighetti. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Low inside.
Ball down.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Out to short, Jimenez. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Gavin Lux.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Jonathan Aranda in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Low inside.
Foul ball there.
Circle change. Middle outside.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And it's second. Sliced hard but foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
High outside.
Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Line drive and foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low middle.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. 1 inning in the books here. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here in Tampa Bay. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Rasmussen,
Ball 2.
an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
3-0 down. Popped up left side. Williams takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
The 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. Way high. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Middle inside.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Fastball for a strike.
Low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Cutter. High outside.
To short, could be 2. Jimenez to second, to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Base is empty after the double play. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Outside. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Rasmussen back to work.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. In the air, left field, Simpson giving chase. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one fouled hard the other way. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
No outs. Runner on second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Lux throws to first in time. 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and he popped it up. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Curveball. Low outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Cutter. High inside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Jonathan Aranda digs in now.
Hey.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
Swings through that one out in front
Circle
that
change.
time.
Low inside.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 1.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's to third. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mullins in the box now. Takes strike one.
Low middle.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it.
Up next for the Rays,
Cutter.
the right field,
Middle outside.
Fraley.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a...
And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. On to extra innings. Ernie Clement steps in, looking at the WAR leaderboard, and he's right near the top, Singy.
That tells you everything. Offense, defense, base running. He does it all.
Yeah, he's not always flashy, but always valuable.
Yeah, he's that glue guy and a difference maker. That consistency is irreplaceable.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Hey!
And now it's 1-2. Fly ball to right. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Davis Schneider. And a foul ball. Outside low, ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Run around the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Cole Sulser preparing to come on if needed. Baker getting loose as well.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. On to first, double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Right through there for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Middle inside.
This to third. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Look out.
I'm out. That ball
That
got him right
fastball
there.
drilled him.
First base.
Up next for the Rays.
So a man aboard. So next to the plate, runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Low middle.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Outside.
Next offering is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speed.
That is the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Number 4, designated hitter, George Springer.
Quick move to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle.
Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screw.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Cole Sulser.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Springer back, and they got him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball, that's low. That's ball 2.
That's inside. Ball 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and we are tied. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 1 for 2. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Pitch
That's
misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Clement not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Up the middle, Lux. On to first, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Tropicana Field, Yandy Diaz, one of the best bats in the league this season, Siggy.
Yeah, line drives, gap to gap. He's doing it all, Boo. And those extra base hits are just piling up.
Way out front for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitchers are starting to shift the outfield into the parking lot. It's all about angles against this guy.
And it doesn't seem to matter. He'll still find grass and end up standing on second, smiling.
Low inside.
Inside ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Late with the swing there.
Cutter. High outside.
The next
Ball.
offering misses. And the
Circle
count's
change.
full.
Low outside.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Caminero in the box again. Takes a strike.
Low outside.
That one misses. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
High outside.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2.
Low outside.
That one way inside.
Curveball. Low outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's too high, and it's ball four. Another walk.
Next to the Rays, the center fielder, Cedric Flores.
Ball one, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Lux in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now. Sometimes pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown. Good pitches, but even better takes.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tied at 4. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Foul ball.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now tied 4-4. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Brian Baker.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
That's a ball.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. There's a line drive to left field. Simpson takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. tied at 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is down low. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one inside, and now it's 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the
go ahead run on base, Miles Straw. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And
ball,
fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Two on the way. Slider misses outside. Andres Jimenez on deck for the Blue Jays. Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Left field. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. That's a little bit low. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. One left.
Now pitching for
back
Toronto.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
No, that's low.
Just
Two-seam
missed.
fastball. High outside.
And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Middle inside.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's a foul ball.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Out to short. And there are 2 outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him. Out number 3. Through 6, all square, 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
All one.
And that one hammered, carrying well. Out of here. George Springer leaves the yard. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 5-4.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Fortes takes it in for the out. 1 away. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Action in the pen down there. Mason Engler, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Uceda also throwing. Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Bunting for a hit. Over to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a...
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brendan Little.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Sinker.
Raised down by a run. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Inside, ball 1.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Mullins in the box, lays off for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Wide throw, and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Jimenez. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 6-5. First and second, no outs. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays.
That's inside.
Cutter. Low inside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Cutter.
The 1-1.
Inside.
On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Low outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Overhand
Mullins
curve.
at third. Fraley at second with 1 away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Chopper right side. Clement fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Curve. Low outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brendan Little done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sweeper.
The 0-1.
Outside.
Bounce to the right side. Clement tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Four runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceda. Ernie Clement now at the plate. 1 for 3.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
The Rays leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. First offering way inside, almost got him. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 8. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Sweeper. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down. And now Junior Caminero right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Back here in Tampa Bay, and now for the Jays, Miles Straw. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Anthony Santander. Ground ball right side, and that's foul. Ball one there. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Jacks looking to reach double-digit saves on the year. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the